Well, guys, the day has finally returned. The day that you have to do long division again. All right, it's long division. There's the place value method and there's the standard way that I'm going to go over with you today. Now, I'm going to make it a little bit more difficult in that I chose a problem in which we're not going to get a full even number. We are going to have a remainder, but that's fine because I'm going to show you how to check your answer with the remainder. I'm going to start with the place value method. There's I think a lot more steps in the place value chart, but if you're more comfortable with it, that's great. So here's our original problem. 2,654, and we're going to divide by 3. So I already have my number in the table, or in the place value chart. 4 ones, 5 tens, 6 hundreds, and 2 ones. So what I want to try to do is break apart each place value into equal groups. Well, how many groups? We're dividing by 3, so I want to try to have 3 equal groups. All right, so I'm going to make 3 groups in my chart. Make this one a little bit bigger. Okay, so here now you can see I have 1, 2, 3 possible groups, and I'm going to try to take everything up here and divide it up evenly. With division in the place value chart, you start with your biggest place value. So I have 2,000s, and I want to try to divide those 2,000s into 3 equal groups. So I'm going to try to put each one of the thousands that I have into one group and keep going. 1, 2, oh wait. I hope you remembered or knew. I hope you knew when I was doing that I was going to tell you that this is a mistake. Or not a mistake, but that I can't do this. If I have 2,000s, I cannot put them equally into the 3 groups. So if not everybody's getting a fair share, then you're not getting any. All right, so our answer is not going to have any thousands. What you're going to do is you're going to unbundle each of these thousands into hundreds. So that means what? How many hundreds am I going to add into my hundreds place? Turn and talk. I'm not hearing any talking. There's not much conversation. If you're not going to turn and talk, I'm just going to take a stick. Turn and talk to your dog. I don't care what you do. Okay, E. How many hundreds am I going to have? Good. I'm going to have 10 from this 1,000 and 10 from this 1,000, so that means 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow. So now I have how many hundreds? 26, because I had 6 existing hundreds, now plus 20 more. Now what I need to do is I need to count up to 26 and see how many I can get, how many equal groups I can get. Now watch how I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I'm crossing off, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Hold on a second. If you can see closely, I don't know if you can tell. I have 2 left that I haven't crossed off, but I still have 3 groups. And I know that right now I'm not going to have even groups if I add these last 2 hundreds. So I have, let's just double check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hundreds. And then I need to do what with those 2 hundreds that are left over? Yes, good, Moseville. I have to do the same thing I did over here and unbundle these 200s into 2 10s. And you guessed it, I gotta make 20 dots. So this is my, I guess my little issue with the place value in division, that there's a lot of dots and very easy for you to make a mistake, because look how many dots I have to draw in order to get my right answer. Now I showed you the one-to-one cross-out method. I'm gonna show you a possible easier way to divide these up if you know your facts though. That's the only way it'll work. If you know your facts, you can do this. So 20 plus 5 tens is 25 tens. If I have 25 tens needed to divide into 3 groups, then I have to say, okay, 3 can be, how close can I multiply 3 by a number to get to 25? Well, that would be 8, because 3 times 8 is 24, and then I know that's only 1 away from 25. So I'm going to have 1 left over. And that means I'm going to have 8 again in each group. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And then we got 1 left over. Guys, math, all your teachers have been telling you this. Math is a lot easier and a lot quicker when you know your math facts, multiplication facts, any facts. If you just know facts, life is easy. Okay, so this 1, 10, same thing, unbundled for 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ones plus 4 ones is 14 ones. Can I do 14 divided by 3 and get an even number? No, I cannot, because 14 is not a multiple of 3. But I know that I can get pretty close to 14 without going over. 3 times 4 is 12. I'm going to have 2 left over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cross off 12 up here. Now, I have 2, okay, sorry, I forgot to mark these ones. So that's 8, and then this is 4. I have 2 left over here, but I don't have another place value to give it to, and we're not getting into decimals. So that means our answer is 884 with a remainder of 2. All right, whew, a lot of work. A lot of work there. So if you like that place value method and you are comfortable with it and you don't think you'll make a mistake, go for it. It just might take you longer. It's up to you though. All right, the old school standard method. My class, we had a way of remembering this before. You got the family to help us. We've got daddy divide, DD, mama multiply, MM, sister subtract, and brother bring down. I'll be repeating those steps as we go through the problem. Guys, don't shout out during this one. Just keep your hands down and listen. I want you to really just laser focus while we're doing these steps. So no bathroom. Hopefully the phone doesn't ring and anything like that, and we'll just get through this division problem. Easy peasy. All right, so can 2 get divided by 3? That's the first step. No, we can't. So we're going to immediately go to the next place value. 26 divided by 3. 26 is not a multiple of 3, but what's a number that's close to 26 that is a multiple of 3? Well, you might remember that when we talked about it over here, that 24 would be 1. So 3 times what is 24? Mama multiply. 8. So 3 times 8 is 24. Okay? It's very important that your your place values are lined up. So you're in the hundreds here, okay? You're not just immediately, because we couldn't do 2 divided by 3, your first number in your answer does not go in thousands place. Since we did 26, it goes there. All right, now, sister subtract. 26 divided by 24, 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 minus 2 is nothing. And then we've got brother bring down. Thank you, brother bring down. And then it just repeats, okay? Daddy divide. 25 divided by 3. 25 is not a multiple of 3. You should know this by knowing your facts. But, again, we just knew that 24 is a multiple of 3. Okay, so we divide that. It's 8. Well, and then, yep. 8 times 3 is 24. Sister subtract. 1 left over, but then we've got brother bring down with 14. 14 divided by 3. Not going to work. What will work? If we do 3 times 4, because it's close, that's 12. Sister subtract. 2 remaining. Nothing left to bring down, and we already know we can't do 2 divided by 3. So our remainder is 2. Okay, now we need to check our answer. It's a good sign that we used 2 different methods and got the same answer, but now I need to show you how to check it because I believe there is a page in your packet that gives you the answer, and then it gives you the answer of the division problem, but then you need to check that answer. So here's how you do it. Take your dividend. Reset. Take your answer. The first whole number in your answer, 884. And what's the opposite of division? Multiplication. So that's what we're going to do. That's how we check. 884 times 3. Times by your divisor. Okay? 4 times 3 is 12. You're going to see a lot of the same familiar numbers, and if you do, that means you got it right, probably. 4 times 3 is 12. 3 times 8 is 24. 24 plus 1 is 25. Remember, you have to carry those numbers. That means you add them. So again, 3 times 8 is 24. Add the 1, 25. And then the 2 gets carried over here. 3 times 8, 24. Plus 2 is, 26, right? For a second, I thought I made a mistake, but then I let my brain reset and we're good. Now you might be thinking, and this is where actually my brain went off, but you might be thinking, well, we did this multiplication, and I know we did the multiplication right, but it's not the same as that. All the numbers are supposed to match up. What's going on? Ah, thank you, Josh. That's right. Yes. You have to add the remainder. So if you just add to go plus 2, then sorry if it's crooked, then you get our original number of 2,654. Whew! We made it. That's how you divide, folks. Place value in old school division, just like your parents might have done, or at least that's how I did it. I don't know if parents are the same age as me or not, but thank you so much for watching. It's a difficult time, and I appreciate all your hard work. I'm doing my best for you guys. If you're still having trouble with the division, please just rewind the video and watch it again. I know obviously every problem's different, but the steps really are the same. I'm a believer in repetition of what you're comfortable with is good and will help you get to mastery. Yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Go Bills.